also comes a fundamental thing, which is, look, Hamas has to really, and Hamas, not to get too much into, the
All right, Cowboy Nation, we going into week 9, and we got the Atlanta Falcons on the road. It's an early game, Sunday midday. I call it an early game because 12 Central Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. So anyway, the Dallas Cowboys, we got a lot of work to do. Atlanta Falcons are not slouches. Atlanta Falcons got a balanced offense of attack. They got a decent running game. They got a good running back. And they got a decent quarterback in Kirk Cousins. And I get it. Most people don't think Kirk Cousins is good, but he's actually good. He's a decent, competent quarterback. He looks good in the pocket. He looks good on the center. He looks good in the shotgun. And they got Drake London. They got the speedster. Wide receiver, can't think of his name at the present time. So they got a good wide receiver core. They got Pitts at tight end. They got a decent tight end core as well. But they can be beat. Ladies and gentlemen, the Atlanta Falcons can be beat, but you're going to have to create some turnovers. You're going to have to put pressure on Kirk Cousins to make him throw arid passes. And you're going to have to stop the run. So those are the keys to succeed in week 9 going up against the Atlanta Falcons. Y'all want me to repeat that? I'll be glad to repeat that. Number 1, you got to stop the run. That's number 2. Number 1. Number 2, you got to put pressure on Kirk Cousins and cause him to get uncomfortable and create turnovers. Cause him to throw arid passes, create some interceptions. And key number 3 is pretty much similar to number 2. Create turnovers. If you get pressure on the quarterback, and then if you can play containment on the edges, because he's not a athletic quarterback, he's not going to pull the ball down and run that many times. And of course, you won't see any design runs for the likes of Kirk Cousins. You may see a quarterback sneak if they have to go for it on 4th down. Outside of that, you won't see any RPOing. You won't see any design runs out of a Kirk Cousins. But you will see him dropping back to throw the ball. And when he drop back, we got to put some pressure in his face. Now, I'm hearing the run blind is off IR, off the injury reserve list. And he's available. So we got the run blind back. Hopefully we can get some turnovers. This will be a great time to get the turnovers, since we got Mr. Pick 6 back on the roster in the 53-man roster. So that's good. I also heard that my guy Zach Martin didn't practice this week. I think he didn't practice Wednesday. And so he has an injured shoulder. Don't know to what extent the injury is, but hopefully he will be back and ready for week 9. All right, so that's the game plan, you guys. I'll repeat that game plan. Putting pressure on Kirk Cousins, obviously, making him throw arid passes. Of course, stop the run. And lastly, create turnovers. From an offensive perspective, obviously, we can't give the ball to Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons. We can't give the ball to him, so we're going to have to take care of the ball. In some kind of way, we got to get this running game going. Again, we can't play the political game. Even with Dak Prescott, we can't play the political game. We got to allow him to pull the ball down and run. Dak Prescott, we need you to run with the ball. We don't need you to try to play hero ball. Quit trying to force the ball in tight windows and triple coverage. If it's not there, Dak, it is not there. If it ain't there, just throw the ball away. Throw it away, man. We ain't gonna be mad. Let's just live to fight another day. Let's live to fight another day. Let's not fumble. Let's not turn the ball over. Let's not throw interceptions. but instead pull the ball down and run. You got two options. Either you're going to throw it out of bounds or you're going to pull the ball down and run. So we most definitely got to take care of the ball. We most definitely got to run the ball. And a short passing game is very vital. We still look lethargic, and I've been saying malnutrition. We look anemic. We look anorexic. All of the above from an offensive perspective. So in my humble opinion, we need to take care of the ball. We need to get the passing game going. We need the offensive line to block for Dak. I'm going to say that again. We need the offensive line to block for Dak, so Dak can have time to go through his reads and progressions. So we can have some type of a passing game before the fourth quarter. The defense is going to switch up. They're going to play more of a prevent look once they get the lead. So me humbly, I just got to be honest, I'm tired of playing from behind. And I'm not even out there on the field. So those out there on the field should be tired of playing from behind. I'm sure the offensive coordinator, I'm sure the head coach, and I'm sure the players out there, it's hard to play from behind. Especially from an offensive perspective, it gets frustrating. From a defensive perspective, it's frustrating. From a special teams perspective, it's frustrating. From a coaching staff perspective, it's just downright frustrating, always playing from behind. Howbeit, we did have a 10-6 lead at halftime against the San Francisco 49ers, but it didn't materialize into a win. So we got work to do, Cowboy Nation. In my humble opinion, we got to control the clock with the run game and the short pass. We got to give Dak time to throw the ball. It ain't no way of getting around it. Stop the political game. I can't stress that enough, ladies and gentlemen. I can't stress it enough. Put the best players out there on the field, offensively, defensively. Forget politics. At this point, we need to be trying to win. And we need to protect Dak. And we need the right players out there offensively and defensively who are going to make plays. All Dak has to do is play ball correctly. Don't try to force nothing, Dak. Don't try to force nothing, Dak. If it ain't there, you got two options. Throw it away or run it yourself and get the first down. Extend the play. That's all we need you to do, Dak. Extend the play, and let's keep the chains moving. Let's not be in third and long and expect to get a first down on third and long. It ain't always going to happen. Now, I'm going to look at some of these numbers here. Just kind of like give y'all an idea of what the Atlanta Falcons bring to the table. Let's go back here. Let's see where they let me go back. I want to look at this here. Here we go. All right. So there are six. I don't know why that thing doing like that. But anyway, there are sixth in passing yards. They are ranked 15th in rushing yards. They are ranked 12th in scoring, and obviously you can score against them because they're tied at 19th in scoring. Opponents scoring against them. Overall, their offense is ranked like number 7 or number 8 as I look down here. So they have a balanced attack. Of course, their passing offense is a little better than their rushing offense, but they do have a balanced attack. So we're not playing a pushover team. The the NFC South is a competitive division, bottom line. And our conference altogether is very competitive. So we're just gonna have to be ready. It's not gonna be an easy out, obviously, but but it's a winnable game. It is. I'm just being factual. It's a winnable game. It's solely up to the Dallas Cowboys if they really want to win. Last week we saw who really wanted to win. It was the 49ers. It was the quarterback, Brock Purdy. When it was third down and they needed a first down, he put the team on his back. Now, I'm not calling him Patrick Mahomes, but hey, he doing some Patrick Mahomes light stuff on third down. What Joe Burrow used to do on third down. Stuff like that. They are not considered running quarterbacks, but they sure know how to get a first down when they need one. And I need Dak to do that. That's what I need out of my quarterback. And I get it. It's the political thing, you guys. I've been screaming about it. The politics got to go. I get it. You paid Dak a whole lot of money, and you don't want him to get injured. But my God, what do you want? You want to win or you want to lose? I heard on training day, Denzel Washington, hey, dog, you want to go to jail or you want to go home? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? And I want to win. I'm sure they tired of losing at this point. We are already 3-1 on the road. We are 0-3 at home. So we've been having success on the road, but no success at home. So we have lost 3 home games and we have won 3 on the road, but we just recently lost 1 on the road. So we're 3-1 on the road. Let's make this 4-1 on the road. I want to win, and it's up to Dallas. Do you really want to win or you want to go home? That's it. Bottom line. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. I truly thank y'all for y'all time. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, give us the thumbs up. Share this content, my friends. Share it. Share it with your loved ones. Share it with a family member. Share it with a stranger. Share it with your neighbor. Share it with your coworker. And even share it with your enemy. And maybe y'all might become friends after discussing the Dallas Cowboys. DC for life. Majestic Sounds.
Slim Veezy. Double anointed. Holy Spirit, lift the standard. Greater is He in me. He anointed my head. Man, my cup runneth over. Ain't a weapon formed against me. Ain't no way it could prosper. He that dwells in His secret place shall abide in His shadow. Holy Spirit, lift the standard. Greater is He in me. He anointed my head. Man, my cup runneth over.